Good evening, everyone. So, guys, in the previous session, right, we have seen, right, basically a detailed understanding of your S3 bucket, right? And I think we have created the S3 bucket as well, correct? For the source bucket, right? But we haven't created the destination bucket, right? Where we are going to replicate our data. Yes or no, guys? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Right. So today, the first part, what we are going to see today is that how we can replicate data from your S3 bucket to your destination bucket, that is your DR site, right? And if you see this diagram also, you will get an idea, guys. Once. Yes, so this part, guys, the source, right? The source bucket we have created, same you can see over here, right? Now we'll see that, and we have also uploaded a object inside this S3 bucket, and we have also enabled ACL at object level and at bucket level as well, correct? And today, let's see how we can replicate the data into your this part, basically the DR site, right? Or wherever it's a cross-region replication for your application logs. Basically, this is why we are doing all these things. And then we are going to see that how we can configure the storage gateway, guys. This is very, very important. And right. So like this. Before this, you guys have any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Listen here carefully, guys. So, which now in which region we have our object? Okay. So, in which region we have our object? If you go to S3, right? If I'll ask you, just right, just come over here, correct? And this is the bucket which we have created. So, in which region this bucket is there? Clearly, it's Ohio, right?
Ohio.
Correct. So if you see this one, you will understand from here also that S3, the deployment mode is region, right? So it's in Ohio region. But our object means we don't know in which zone it is stored. Means suppose if I'll go inside this bucket, okay, and if I'll see there is one object. This is one object, right? That file which we have uploaded to this bucket. But do we know this object is stored in which zone? Do we know? So this is suppose this is Ohio region, guys, right? If I'll tell you Ohio region, correct? Correct. But do I know the object? Okay. Suppose the object one, right? Object one is store. Okay. So can you tell me out of these zones, basically this is Z1, right? This is Z2, right? And this is Z3, correct? So out of these three zones, in which zone this object is stored? What I mean to say again, listen that this file which I have uploaded, I know it is in Ohio region, right? But I don't know exactly where it is stored in this zone. Do we know?
No, sir.
Okay. So for this one, AWS has created types of classes, guys. Okay. So it's not like that in S3 you have zone. Why? Because I clearly told you in S3 we have access mode. If you have to access a bucket, okay, and its object, then it's going to be globally. Correct. But if you have to deploy the bucket, then it has to be region based, right? But at the same time, we don't have any zone or something like that, right? So in S3, okay, or you in basically S3 only you can say, right? Under S3 we have total 6 classes. If you come over here, you can see from here. Let me show you from here as well. So basically we have 6 classes, guys. So every class has a meaning over here, right? So we have 6 types of classes in S3, and these types will ensure the number of copies. Basically when I say a bucket, right, when I said this part, right, ki, that your bucket, if you create a S3 bucket, so you can clearly see over here, right? In this diagram, I told this is unlimited. The bucket size is unlimited. Yes or no? Correct? Right?
Yes, sir.
But when you go, so can a Ola can give you for sedan, can give you for mini, can give the SUV for the same price? No, right? Yes, you can ride unlimited. Okay, no problem. But you have to pay according to the services, which category, which class you are using over there. Yes or no? Correct. So same way, guys, in S3 basically, right? So we have six type of, or you can say S3 storage classes is there. This is very, very important. Okay, so so here, if you see if you want to ensure the number of copies bucket wise, okay, so then you have to go with the class. Okay, this image is not that much clear, but I'll read this one, don't worry about this one. So the first class, it's going to be S3 standards. Friends, to watch complete video, please join my channel membership. You can see I have 4 levels of my channel membership. So where you guys are going to get bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. So friends, in bronze, you should be able to access 20% of the member only video. And if you go with silver membership, then you should be able to access 40% of the member only video. And if you'll go with gold membership, which is most valuable and value for money, my friend, so where you should be able to access 80% of the member only video. And if you wanted to go with a platinum membership, where you should be able to access 100% of the member only video, plus additional, you should be able to connect with me for career counseling. You can go for the mock interview. I am going to help you for your resume preparation. I'll provide you the roles and responsibility also as per your experience level, right? At the same time, I am going to refer you for the organization also. These are basically 4 level of membership which is available in my channel. So I'll put the link in the description how to join my channel membership, so you can join the membership to watch member only video, guys. Okay, guys, just take care of yourself, your loved one. Bye bye and Jai Hind.
Jai Hind, sir.
Sure.